Hi, this is Mama G. I have my PhD in parental household discipline. Whatever you have in your household, I probably raised it, taught it, loved it, spanked it, punished it, and definitely prayed over it.
The West Coast's premier podcast network.
Good evening, everyone. I have exciting news for you. We have a new date for Mama G's Tea, so you can come have fun with me. And the date is May 25th, Saturday, May 25th, 2024. AskMamaG Tea will be at the El Camino Country Club. So, ladies, please sign up now. You can sign up by going to RGJR Foundation Cash App, and the donation is $50. And please wear a pretty hat like me, and we can have fun at Mama G's Tea. See you soon. Today's topic is transgender, and that's a serious conversation because we have over 1 million people who have decided to be transgender. And they're starting at the teenage age when their minds are just forming and they're just learning about their bodies. But then somehow, because of television and propaganda from the media, they think they can just wake up and change their whole physical body. And what about the man upstairs who has taken the time to create you? You telling him he made a mistake? No. Let's get into it. For those adults who want to go into the transgender world, please have respect for children, especially teachers. Now, we don't have to like your lifestyle, but please respect the children. Don't come in the classroom transforming in front of their eyes. Do you know I've gotten 2 parents who have called and complained about what do they do? Do they homeschool their children now? Because there's teachers who are going in the classroom one day as a male, next day as a female, and they're showing the children the transition. So the children are not learning the subject they're supposed to learn. They're learning or asking questions of, why are you having breasts now? Or why did you shave your hair? That's not part of their subject. So have respect. Take a sabbatical. If you want to change your gender, yes, you have the right to do that. But don't involve or confuse the children. Please have respect for those in society who don't want to live like you. We have respect for you. We're not banishing you or stoning you. So have respect for the lifestyle we want to live. You want to live that way? You go right ahead. But remember, the man upstairs is probably asking you, why did you do that? I made you what you're supposed to be, not what you want to be, not what your feelings are. So please, have respect for the kids. Now, you know, I have the right to express my opinion. The Constitution guarantees that. Well, I'm letting you know now, you teachers, you principals, stop abusing our children. A young lady who was Teacher of the Year has been arrested for having sex with 13-year-old students. We send our children for you to teach them, not for you to have sex with them, not for you to abuse them and tell them you love them in your sexual fantasies. Please, teachers, remember, you have our children from 8 o'clock to 2 in the afternoon, or maybe 3. Teach them to be positive, progressive, wonderful people, not sex toys. Stop that. Please have prayer with God before you go into your classroom And keep your mind clean, not dirty. Keep a clean mind. Remember, this is the best part of the show is Black History Month or Black History Moment. Nanny Helen Borrow was born 1879. Nanny, who studied in Washington, D.C. and in Kentucky, would go on to be the president of the National Trade and Professional School for Women and Girls. The first one. And she was a Black woman in 1879. A lot of people refer to her as the Mrs. Booker T. Washington because of her ideals in self-reliance and classical education and industrial education. And she expressed early Black nationalist and feminist ideals. So remember, she was a Black nationalist. She believed in self-reliance. She believed in celebrating dark skin in us, in women. And she was the first president of a school for professional women and girls. And that's Black history from Mama G. We have some special people in this year. This year, we're going to salute Dr. Donna Teresa Davis King. She's a wonderful young lady, and she graduated with her PhD from UCLA. Then we have Dr. Martin Luther King, our hero of our community. He was born in January. So like I said last segment, you January people, you guys are special because you start the year out having a good month. So be prosperous in your month. But Pamela Lewis have a birthday this month. So you guys have a wonderful birthday. Start it well. Do something positive. Make it prosperous and healthy. God bless. Now, some families do have the children that come to you and tell you they want to be going into transgender, having a different lifestyle. Seek medical and professional help. Make sure that they see some in their mental capacity and their physical capacity and their spiritual capacity. Take them to a pastor. Teach them about God's word before they make that stage in their life. Because once they do that, they can't go back. So make it a long process. Educate them and tell them God created them to be what He wanted them to be, and He will make their lives successful. If they have a mental problem, seek help with this. Seek help. And pray for your child. I'm not saying hate your children, but when they go to that lifestyle, you have to pray for them always and tell them they have to respect your house. Your house is your sanctuary. Your environment is where you live. And they have to respect that they can't come in and change your lifestyle because they've changed their lifestyle. So pray for your children. Pray that they will seek God's guidance. Read Proverbs to them. Start now, every day. Read Proverbs to them. Let them read a verse and meditate on it so they won't stray and go the different ways. That's what I want us to all do, is pray for our future generations. Now remember, Mama G loves you, and we have this show because God gave me 4 different beautiful children that I had to raise in different paths. One was the super talented one. She had all the voice lessons, music lessons you can imagine. The second one had Special Olympics because he had seizures when he was a toddler. So his environment was different. And I had to help him in his path. And I found out he was a musical genius. That means he was a savant individual that can play an instrument just by naturally listening. And so he's a drummer. And then he taught himself how to play the guitar. But he cannot read and write like us. But he's a wonderful human being. Then my third one was so bright, he got a scholarship to go to the Army Navy Academy in Carlsbad, California. So you know what I had to go through with him. He thought he was Mr. Know-it-all, but he also said that God was first in his life. So there. And then God sent me the challenging one, the one that had a little challenge in his life. And so we had to bring grades up and get a sport that he liked. And then when he left high school, he had gotten an offer to play football and had a 3-point grade point average. But unfortunately, I do know how to lose a child. I did lose Rory Graham Jr. And so, but once you teach your children about God, you've done your job. So teach them about God and they will be successful. So that's why I'm Mama G with my PhD in parental household discipline. So, and my last announcement is, remember May 25th, 2024, Mama G's Tea. Come have fun with me at 11 o'clock at the El Camino Country Club in Oceanside, California. Go to RGJR Foundation and put your name on the list. The donation to the tea is $50. God bless. Bye. Hi, I'm AskMamaG from World Tune Radio TV. Whatever you have in your household, I probably raised it, loved it, taught it, spanked it, and definitely prayed over it with God's help. The reason why I have this show, because God has allowed me to raise 4 different children. I've raised the super talented one, I've raised the Special Olympics one, and then God sent that challenging one. I even raised that prestigious private school one. See, Rory Graham Jr. was the first African American cadet to ever serve as chaplain at that prestigious private school, Army and Navy Academy. Unfortunately, in 2009, he passed away. So the former general asked the family to start a foundation to inspire the young men in the community at an Army Navy Academy. In the community, we do a Dress for Success, where we take the senior boys at General Murray High School and give them a white shirt and a tie for their picture day. You know, there's many ways you can help us. One way is go to your phone and go to Cash App. Cash App RG Junior JR Foundation. Any amount will help. Then you can always mail it in to P.O. Box 4306, Oceanside, California, 92052. Hey family, now you know I got everything you need to buy. I have my purses here. In fact, they so big you can put a child in them. Then I have the backpacks for the kids to take to school. Then I have the different color of hats. I got the hot pink, the pale pink, the 2 black ones for the men. It says Billy and Lacey and AskMamaG. So, and then I got the t-shirts for y'all to wear. I got the cute one with my beautiful face on it. Then I have Billy and Legacy, because you know that's what you're doing. All proceeds go to the Rory Graham Jr. Foundation. No, they don't go to my Cadillac. I don't have a Cadillac, if you want to know. So please, donate whatever you can to the Rory Graham Jr. Foundation. Thank you.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought